These blog talk radio broadcasts are meant for educational entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental, unless otherwise stated. Shows may appear closer than they are. Listen only in well-ventilated areas. Contents may settle during broadcasting. Do not listen while operating motor vehicle or heavy equipment. May be too intense for time listening. All models are over 18 years of age. Precious if listened to live. Subject to change without notice. Sounds may be simulated. Listening constitutes acceptance of agreement. For out-of-the-box thinkers mostly, not ever seen on TV. Contains a substantial amount of non-tobacco ingredients. Sounds made in time, fade, slippery when wet, not edited for television. Keep cool, listen, and process prompting. Not responsible for direct, indirect, incidental, or consequential damages resulting from any defect, error, or failure to perform. Penalty if used only for private use. Share with your friends. Sanitize for protect. Keep away from fire or flames. Not recommended for small children. Unauthorized reproduction is strictly prohibited. No solicitors. This article does not reflect thought or opinions of either myself, my company, my friends, my path. Do not quote me on that. Do not quote me on anything. All rights reserved. You may distribute this show freely, but you may not make profit from it. Terms are subject to change without notice. Illustrations are slightly enlarged to show detail. Do not remove this disclaimer under penalty of law. No substitutions allowed for a limited time only. This show is void for prohibited text or otherwise restricted. The show is provided as is without any warranty. Listener assumes full responsibility. An equal opportunity show. No shoes, no shirt, no big deal. Any defects are discovered, do not attempt to listen to them yourself, but return to an authorized service center. Listen at your own risk. Show may contain explicit materials, explicit words, and humor. Some listeners may find objectionable. Parental guidance is advised. Keep away from sunlight. Keep away from pets and small children. No money down. No purchase necessary. You need not be pressing the win. Action figures sold separately. No preservatives. Add. Safety goggles may be required during show. Sealed for your protection. Do not listen if a safety seal has been broken. Not liable for damages arising from use or misuse of show. If rash, irritation, redness, or swelling develops, discontinue listening. Listen only with proper ventilation at all times. Avoid extreme temperatures and store in a cool, dry place. Keep away from open flame. Avoid contact with skin. Do not place this near a flammable or magnetic source. Smoking this show could be hazardous to your health. The best safeguard second only to abstinence is the use of a condom. No salt, MSG, artificial color, or flavoring added. If ingested, do not induce vomiting. And if symptoms persist, consult a physician. May cause any of the aforementioned effects. And shows are written for your pleasure. Possible penalties for early withdrawal. Show valid only at participating sites. Slightly louder west of the Rockies. Disclaimer does not cover misuse, accidents, light, tornado, tsunami, volcanic eruption, earthquake, hurricanes, other acts of God, or any other higher being. Inflicted damage from proper reading, incorrect line voltage, improper or unauthorized listening, broken antennas or marred cabinets, missing or altered serial numbers, electromagnetic radiation from nuclear blasts, sonic boom vibrations, customer dustness that are not covered in the list, and incidents owing to airplane crash, ship sinking, or taking on water. Motor vehicle scratching, dropping the item, falling rocks, leaky roof, broken glass, mudslides, forest fires, or projectiles, which can include but not limited to arrows, bullets, shots, BBs, shrapnel, lasers, napalm, tomatoes, or emissions of X-rays, alpha, beta, or gamma rays, knives, stones, etc. Other restrictions may apply. This supersedes all previous notices. Listen to the following warning for more details. Warning: reading this can cause side effects such as dizziness, drowsiness, chest pain, headaches, nausea, vomiting, broken fingers, depression, raised taxes, death, loss of sight, spontaneous colorblindness, irrational fears, hallucinations, instant hair combustion, yelling, uncontrollable laughing, learning, increased sense of importance or force, heartburn, increased sense of tumor, cancers development, both benign and malignant, and irrational urges to remain random, unrelated side effects and large enough. Thank you for listening to the show.
Oh, fuck yeah. That is for the YouTube censor bots. And now let's start the video. I was sitting here eating cheeseburgers, getting fatter, not thinking about exercising, and that got me to thinking, can I bait a masturbator? Well, I've been going after clinical trials, aka Professor Cynical, for quite some time. I have been baiting this masturbator of, he is the baiter arts 101. He should just teach a class on baiting. The guy baits like nobody else I've ever seen. He's got to have calluses all over everything. Just the house has got to be sticky from head to toe. I just never seen someone bait so much. So I was thinking, could I possibly bait the masturbator? Now this has been months in the making, man. I've been trying to get him to come over for quite some time, man. And it finally happened. He finally took the bait. I don't know if he just got, it's probably because No Man's Sky died down so much. It wasn't that he wasn't stupid enough to take the bait. His dumbass was just too busy baiting everybody, and he just didn't have time to see it. So he had his eyes on the prize, which I respect that as a hustler, you know. I like the guy as a hustler, you know. I have to say, when someone starts pissing and shitting in my area and hustling people that I know and hustling, I don't know. Jesus, you know, I don't know. I don't push my shit in all the groups. I don't clickbait everybody. I don't spam the hell out of everybody. And that's pretty much what started this thing with clinical trials over here, okay? He is a spam artist, a spam baiter, if you could put the fucking words together or something like that. So, yeah, man, I'm not a nice channel. This is an adult channel. This is not a YouTube kids gaming channel. I say all kinds of different things, and I will insult and just push people's buttons to the very edge of the limits. okay? And, well, I'm sorry, man. If you don't like that, pull your panties up and then walk out. Commenting or doing anything just kind of it just helps the channel out. And, well, I mean, I don't really care about the channel. It could tank. I'll take yours down with me. It doesn't really fucking matter. I hate YouTube. Let's just get that out right now, too. As much as you think that I don't like some people like Professor Cynical, which is the least of my problems, I just like to call these people out and push their buttons, particularly him, because he really spammed our groups so fucking much. It was ridiculous. I wasn't the admin of some of them, but I had to see it all the time, and then like he didn't really quite break the rules, but then you're like, God, it's such cringy bullshit. And even though we kind of like told him and put him in his place, he just kept on doing it. I think he did get banned or something. Eventually, he just stopped doing it because they were taking those thumbnails that somebody made. I don't want to mention their names and get them all mixed up in this, but yeah, he made the thumbnails and they're brilliant. So those clickbait thumbnails are not made by me; they're made by somebody in the community that's just brilliantly hilarious. So thank you to them. So. Yeah, I've been trying to catch this guy for some time, and well, he took it yesterday. I don't know if he's seen every once in a while, and I don't usually go out of my way to do this. You know, this is a very juvenile thing. I get it, but for him, I made a special case because I like to highlight these people and show what's happening. So yeah, let's go in here and read this, and let's just kind of break down what he says here and kind of put it in its place. Alrighty guys, first of all, I'd like to say that I like freedom of speech. I don't know about you guys across the pond. I'm sure that you guys are used to being stifled and not having any kind of rights, or you're censored on your social media outlets way more so than us. Here in America, we have the First motherfucking Amendment and Second Amendment as I speak right now, but little pussies like you guys on the internet are always trying to fucking take this shit away, man. So Professor Cynical and the mob rule mentality and the victim, I mean, yeah, you're kind of a victim here. I did go out of my way, but only after you went out of your way to be a spam dick in the group, and then just see you misleading everybody, and that takes a little heat for me at home. First of all, it's Sean Murray's fault for coming out and doing little emote like that, but then it's your guys' fault for coming out and spinning the fucking fans all into a fucking frenzy over ideas and shit that I would say other content creators are probably ignorant to the fact, but you're not ignorant to the fact, Professor Fuckface. You actually fucking know what's going on at the deal, sort of. And well, you're a misleading fucking sucker, dude. And let's read what you got to say here, because man, oh man, you're not gonna get anywhere, and nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna get taken down. I've never taken any fucking thing down. You're just a dick. And I'm an asshole, but my persona and my thing is being an asshole. Yours is not. Just seen a video by Sky Masters after a tip-off. This sounds like some kind of guy that owns a fucking a newspaper source, and he's got investigative journalists combing the streets searching for clues and leads. And well, he found one off of Sky Masters. He came over. I've been baiting this fucking guy for a long time. That's the tip-off. I am the tip. I gave him the fucking tip. Professor Clinical Trials got his tip right straight from me, right from the sky. All right. This is one of the most horrendous videos I've ever witnessed in the No Man's Sky community. That's not fair. Have you seen some of my other videos? You know how much I've talked about you before, and I don't even know if this is the worst one. So I think that you might want to get a fine-tooth comb and go through the rest of those videos and find more of that arsenal that you're going to need later when you contact your people, okay? Sky Masters is a bully, plain and simple. Well, shit, that's not true. Plain and simple? I don't agree with plain and simple. I think it's complex and very evolving bulliness that I have against people like you that fucking mislead. You're like a false idol misleading the fucking the people. Yes, they're all gonna like you because you show them and you mislead them with shit that sounds really cool, but it's all bullshit. So that's what I always say. You want 20,000 idiots behind you? or the few that I've got behind me. It's a lot more rewarding, I think, and I really don't fucking care. It's YouTube, man. YouTube's main fucking goal is to push the United States political narrative and to save the faces and make sure that none of the pharmaceutical companies look bad, or any of those other big tech look bad, or anything like that. So they don't give a fuck if you look bad, not unless I take it way past, which I never do. So name calling / fat shaming, mentioning my wife and kids. Do you need another comma there or something? Fat shaming, mentioning your wife and kids. I didn't fat shame your wife or your kids. I said I felt sorry for them because they have to be around you all the time. Fat shaming is not it, buddy. I exercise shamed you and I health shamed you. I think you're lazy and you don't go out at all. And your laziness is causing a byproduct, and that byproduct is your overweightness. That is a difference. And there's a fine line there, buddy. But it's not been crossed, and well, YouTube probably wouldn't really fucking care if I really dug into you really hard that way, which I'm not. Mentioning your wife and kids, I don't know, man. Jesus Christ, bro. I feel sorry for them, man. I feel sorry for them. Especially your wife. She's probably got to see your little, what's that little, that's a little, like a mole rat or some shit that you got to fucking take out. Fat shaming, mentioning your wife and kids. Did you say I'm fat shaming your wife? I think I seen her in one of your live streams when I was calling you sick, and you guys were like, he's calling you gray? Why do you look sick? Oh my god, yeah. I don't know, man. I'd pork her. I don't fucking know. Maybe put a pillowcase over her with a Playboy on the back. That'd fucking take care of it. I don't know how you do it. I mean, but you got that little fucking mole worm, so you'd lucky to stick that thing in fucking anything if you could. So, yeah, now I've talked about you. Your kids, I ain't going to, man. They're probably the best, and the best they're ever going to be. They're just going to soak and absorb all your bullshit and probably be little fucking weirdos of themselves. Hopefully your wife's got a half a mindset, but I don't know, man. She's married to you, so it's got to be worth its weight in that, at least. So, sorry. Now I've taken some hits at you. Record that and send it to YouTube to your contacts and shit like that. So you can get that on. I've been in contact with the correct channels, the correct one. A lot of people have the incorrect channels, and well, that's where most people do their contacting at, and reported your hateful behavior video with recorded evidence, as I know you like to pull the videos down, like Chris Cross. He doesn't even know these fucking stuff. You guys can all go and type in Chris Cross applesauce, and my channel, and every single video is there. Ones that are even probably horrendous as this, if not maybe even more, I don't even know. This guy definitely doesn't know what he's talking about with me. Horrible, most horrible, plain and simple. These are words that really are fucking hurting me, man. Now I'm gonna come back after you, man. I'm gonna record this down, man, because the most horrendous and plain and simple, who the fuck do you think you are calling me those words, man? Jeez. All right. Pull down videos with Chris Cross. Thank you for pulling up Chris Cross, because Chris Cross is a bigger piece of shit than you are. He made up these lies about me being racist on channel at 3 a.m. in the morning. I go to work at 4 a.m. because I have a job. I fucking work like a fucking man. And you guys should probably try doing that. Your wives would fucking like it a lot more, I bet. Family would be loving it. No Man's Sky. Calling 10,000 subscribe.
Radiation protection. Warning.
Especially when you get them all with clickbait, like Professor. Anyway, here, I also ask the No Man's Sky community who has seen this video, thank you very much for linking it. That's a big help for me. You just don't have self-control. You have insatiable urge to itch that bait that I sent out for you. But you took a long time, though, I do admit. I want to say that was impressive. I was almost going to give up on, fuck, man, he's just too busy, man. He's not going to take the bait. But here we are. I say this because I'm a nice person. I'm gonna have to go find that clip of Lord Farquaad going, "This is a sacrifice I am willing to make." Please seek support, as this behavior is not acceptable to you, and you cannot treat people this way. Yes, I can. You treat people like shit just because you do it in a little bit more subtle way. And I wear my assholeness right on my sleeve. You come up to me, I demand fucking respect and a fucking attention. And if it doesn't happen, I walk away and I fucking do something. If I see something get fucking disrespected, or a group, or my group, or anything else like you did with my No Man's Sky groups, you coming in there with all your bullshit spam, I fucking wanted to get you. Now, it's been a little bit while, and it's been a little bit past the point, and you stopped getting into the groups, or we kicked you out, or whatever. But I hold grudges. A childish grudge for a long time. I don't do it with too many fucking assholes, but you're one of them. And here we are. So here it is, little fuck boy. Record all this shit all you fucking want. You're a piece of garbage for the No Man's Sky community. I know you've got a lot of fools behind you, but that's fucking fine. At the end of the day, I think you know that I'm right. So go fuck off. And all your people that you sent over here as a mob rule can fuck off too. It's not gonna help any fucking thing. The video's not going fucking anywhere, you piece of shit. Record that, send it to your contact with the correct, and make sure the rest fucking fools do it too. The only thing that's gonna happen is my analytics are gonna go a little bit haywire. Yours are probably going a little bit haywire too, and you're going, man, maybe I shouldn't have fucking done that. Anyway, I'll say it one more time. I think you're a dumb dick, and you spammed and manipulated the fucking community, and you're an asshole. I hope I've gotten my message across, and this hits home for you. Now, with that being said, the rest of you guys, the 1 or 2 out of the 10 here, I love you guys. I'm a really nice, cool guy that will do anything for anybody, man. So I just hate it when I see people that can't extend the courtesy and the nicenesses that they expect, man. You have these standards you won't even hold yourself to. You know you're the clickbait fucking masturbator, dude. You are. Fucking gross. You can't grab a hold of your own dick, so you fucking masturbate everybody with your fucking bait on social media. For that, you're a piece of shit. I'll see you on the next one.